Hello, my friends. Hello, YouTube. And logging on to Facebook now. Hello, Facebook. So, in this live chat, I'm going to be talking about things that you can do to lose weight starting today. So, in order for this to be effective, obviously losing weight needs to be a priority to you. It needs to be important enough to make the behavioral change in order to lose weight, because it does take dedication. Thinking about it for 5 minutes and then moving on to the next thing is not going to guarantee success in terms of your weight loss journey. It does take dedication. A lot of times people need help with doing it, which is why health coaches exist to help you meet your goals. So it does take a choice to commit to it. I'm Becky Longacre. I'm a health coach. I own and operate Health Transformers, which is a service online and in person. I serve people outside of Maine, but it's located in Maine, and I'm in my office right now. You can see one of my walls in back of me. I also have a home office that I operate out of as well. So I see people online via Zoom, and I also do phone coaching, and I do in-person coaching as well. I'm a nurse gone health coach, so I have 18 years working as a nurse, seeing what happens to patients that don't take care of their health and their well-being. And after a time, it gets tiring to see that some of these troubles in America, some of these issues like obesity, being overweight, a lot of heart conditions, can be resolved, like sleep apnea, joint pain, can be resolved simply by losing weight. I myself have a history of being overweight, almost obese, and I, made lifestyle changes in order to resolve that so that I'm now a healthy weight. I'm fit. I have a lot of endurance. And more than that, I like my life. I consider myself the master of my life, which is a huge shift in mindset, as opposed to how I used to be living, say, a decade ago, where I was doing what I believed. I was fitting into the square peg that I thought I should be fitting into. And I was working in a healthcare system that is strained and stretched and often reactive rather than proactive. And so I have shifted. So I still work part-time as a nurse. I'm a contracted nurse, but I call the shots in terms of my time and my energy that I put into that while I build this business. Hello, welcome. We're talking about things that you can do today to lose weight so that you can feel better and be the master of your life. That is the whole point of my health coaching program. So I do these live chats once per week. I go on Facebook and YouTube so that I can give you guys tips, hacks, so that you can learn to live a healthier life. You can take steps towards living a healthier life. My philosophy is mind, body, soul. So it's not just about the diet. It's not just about the exercise. It's very much about the whole person, which is the philosophy of the nurse. I apply a lot of the nursing process in order to help you achieve your health and wellness goals. So in this live chat, I'm going to be talking about diet tips for weight loss. So what can you do today to help you lose weight? So first, you got to take it seriously. Wanting to do this for 5 minutes, one day, 1 week, 2 weeks is not going to get you results. You are going to have a certain level of commitment over time in order to achieve your goals. And I really stress with my clients the idea of sustainability. So Going on a crash diet that gets you really fast results, precipitous, dramatic results, I'm hesitant unless you love every step of it. I'm hesitant to support that just because I'm all about sustainability. Basically, as a health coach, I want to work myself out of a job. So I want people to be able to trust themselves, take care of themselves, make better, healthier decisions without me eventually. I am your guide to get there, but I want people to be independent by the end of the program, however long the program is, whether it's, 3 months or a year. I want people to be able to trust themselves to take care of themselves a lot better. So first step is to just simply take it seriously, make a commitment to take action. There's a whole lot of preparation and mental gymnastics that's involved in that, by the way. The second step is stop drinking your calories. That is one of the most effective ways to start your weight loss journey. So if you're drinking high fructose corn syrup, which if you watch my videos, other videos I've mentioned high fructose corn syrup, it's like the only thing that I consider really, really bad. The reason why is because it has high glycemic index, which is to say you drink high fructose corn syrup in soda or energy drinks or in coffees. Your blood sugar goes up really fast and then your blood sugar goes down really fast. And that instability in your blood sugar is what sets you up for cravings to consume more calories. So tip number 2 is to stop drinking your calories. Also, drinking excessive alcohol, that's going to add a lot more calories than perhaps you'd like to admit to your day. So if you're drinking sugar sweetened beverage and you're having a couple of alcoholic drinks per day, that's like 1,000 calories, depending on the size, depending on what you're drinking. Could be more if you're drinking a lot. So if you're trying to lose weight, that is going to work. You're working against yourself by doing that. The other reason why I say stop drinking your calories or reduce your sugar sweetened drinks. Hello, viewer. Feel free to ask questions. Is because even if you're exercising, when you replace all that energy that you just used in exercise by drinking sugar, it goes right back into your muscles. It goes right back to your liver because our bodies were made to actually withstand famine. Our bodies are wonderfully made. So we have our blood sugar levels to give us energy. Then we have sugar stores in our muscles and our liver. In the case that we don't have energy to eat, we don't have food to eat, we have the ability to make our energy from our muscles and our liver. If still we don't have any food to eat, then we tap into our fat stores and our muscle stores. So we have like 4 steps where we can tap into our own energy from our body, our stored energy, to prevent famine. We are set up in America and across the world, really, where we have an oversupply of crap food, oversupply of processed food, oversupply of sugar food, oversupply of food, period. Portion sizes are like way out of whack. So second step is just stop drinking your calories or reduce the amount of sugar sweetened beverages or alcoholic beverages you are drinking. Learn about portion sizes is the third step. So I was working with a client and recently she was saying that she was pretty good about portion sizes. It wasn't too bad. And then I gave her information about what an actual portion size was. And what she realized is maybe she was eating the one portion size at dinner, but then she was going back for like seconds and thirds. And that was not serving her in her weight loss journey. So learn about portion sizes is tip number 3. We have portion distortion in America and across the world, where we think that, prime rib, a whole plate of prime rib is a portion size, and really that's like 5 portion sizes. Don't go to a restaurant if you want to learn about portion sizes. I'll tell you that. Eat more lean protein is tip number 4. So, the reason why I say this is because it's going to satiate you, which means to say you are going to feel satisfied when you eat lean protein that you enjoy. If you are not crazy about chicken, then put some barbecue sauce on it. Okay? Make it palatable to you. Marinate it in some Italian dressing, or put some butter and salt on it, or you can, fry it, because you do have the lean protein inside the fry. Just be mindful of how much fried food you're eating, because that obviously adds calories. But eat more lean protein. Tip number 4. Tip number 5 is eat more plants. So I say this over and over again, and the reason is because plants have fiber, which is going to stabilize your blood sugar. If you have a high fiber diet, your blood sugar is less likely to be up and down all the time, so you're less likely to have hunger pangs and cravings. Plants are, generally speaking, more nutrient dense per volume than, say, a Twinkie. So eating more plants in general, this is not true for all plants, but a lot of plants are going to give you a lot of nutrients per volume. They also are lower in calories, so they're lower in caloric density, simply because they have the fiber and because they have the water. Hello, viewer. Feel free to ask questions. So eat more plants, number 5. And then final tip number 6, is increase your activity level. Obviously we need to go into a calorie deficit in order to lose weight. I will caution you, though, in saying that just increasing your activity without looking at how you're eating is unlikely to give you success. You have to look at both. You have to look at your intake of food, and you also have to look at your output of using your food energy in order to successfully lose weight. So those are my 6 tips for today. What to do if you are interested and serious about losing weight. If you want to learn more about my health coaching service, go to www.healthtransformersmaine.com. I have a presence on YouTube, Health Transformers Maine. I have a presence on Facebook as well. So you're welcome to join my community. You're welcome to ask questions. I'll help you out. I'll get you started. So I'll see you in the next one. Take care.